In the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, a small town whispered rumors of the old Thompson house, a place where no one dared tread as night fell. It was said that a lullaby, sweet yet chilling, echoed from its shadowed rooms. Drawn by tales of the supernatural, Jake, a young urban explorer, decided to uncover the truth. As twilight descended, he stepped onto the creaky porch, a chill crawling over his skin. Inside, the air was thick, the quiet oppressive. Dusty beams of moonlight streamed through cracked windows, casting twisted shadows. Suddenly, a soft, melodic tune filled the air, a lullaby that seemed to come from the very walls. It was haunting, the kind that tugged at memories of childhood nights. Jake followed the sound to a nursery, untouched by time, a tiny crib swaying ever so slightly. As he leaned in for a closer look, the door slammed shut. Heart pounding, he spun around, the room now engulfed in an unnatural darkness. The lullaby grew louder, a chorus of whispers echoing, "Come play with us." Panicking, Jake pushed at the door, but it wouldn't budge. A chilling breeze circled him, his breath visible in the cold. In the mirror, he saw not his reflection, but a young girl, her vacant eyes locked onto his, lips still as the lullaby continued. With a final note, the whispers ceased, leaving only the shadow of his own scream hanging in the silence. Deep in the heart of the forest, an old forgotten mansion sat shrouded in mystery. It was there that a curious historian named Claire found herself on a stormy night. The locals had warned her of the place, whispering about its hidden secrets and tales of something sinister lurking within its walls. Undeterred, Claire pushed open the creaky door and stepped into the grand hallway. The wind howled, rattling the windows, but the real chill came from the steady echo of footsteps that followed her own. Each step she took was mirrored by another, slightly offbeat, as if someone, or something, was matching her pace. She ventured deeper, driven by an inexplicable pull toward an underground chamber. As she descended the narrow staircase, the footsteps grew louder, more insistent. A chilling realization dawned on her. She was not alone. The very walls seemed to pulse with a life of their own, whispering secrets of ancient memories long buried. Reaching the bottom, she faced a solid stone wall. The footsteps stopped. Her heart pounded as she pressed her ear against the cold surface. Suddenly, a deep, resonant voice echoed from within the stone. "You've come home." With a gasp, the ground beneath her feet gave way, and Claire vanished, becoming another echo in the mansion's eternal symphony of lost souls. The town of Eldridge was known for its ancient graveyard, where moss-covered stones leaned like weary sentinels. Despite its eerie reputation, locals rarely spoke of it. That changed one fog-laden evening when Matthew, a curious young man, ventured too close. Drawn by an unexplained compulsion, he felt an icy grip in the air. Midnight approached, and a strange whisper fluttered from the ground beneath a warped, nameless headstone, catching his attention. It murmured secrets only the dead should know. Driven by morbid curiosity, Matthew leaned closer, his ear inches from the earth. The whispers grew more distinct, unraveling tales of betrayal and despair. "Free me," it begged, a voice fraught with eternal longing. An unknown force compelled him to dig, his fingers clawing the earth in a frenzied urgency. He unearthed an old, decayed wooden box, its lid slightly ajar. As he pried it open, expecting to find an answer to his haunting obsession, an unnatural silence engulfed the night. Suddenly, the whispers ceased, replaced by a palpable dread. Slowly standing, Matthew felt the ground shift beneath his feet. The very plot he disturbed seemed to breathe. In a chilling twist, the whispers returned, now echoing from deep within his mind, a relentless reminder that some graves should never be disturbed. The townsfolk found him at dawn, standing still as stone, a vacant gaze fixed on the horizon, forever haunted by the whispers that only he could hear.